We plan to release every single text messages between the two of them. We want the truth to be out there. We want the documents to be out there. We want people to make their determination based on receipts.
So Justin Baldoni's lawyer just responded to Blake Lively's motion to dismiss herself from the case or dismiss his lawsuit outright. Says Blake is abusing the legal system. Slams her motion to dismiss the lawsuit.
Are you going to sue Blake Lively too?
Into oblivion, Megan. Wait till you see this lawsuit. It's all going to be based on evidence. It's not going to be just a lawsuit. It's going to be the kind of lawsuit that is full of evidence.
In the spotlight of the Grand Theatre of Hollywood, where egos rival the budgets of blockbuster films, a legal drama has unfolded between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni. Lively, famous for her roles in Gossip Girl and romantic comedies, has traded in her glamorous red carpet for a courtroom, accusing Baldoni of actions scandalous enough to make even the most seasoned gossip columns blush. Not one to back down, Baldoni, the heartthrob from Jane the Virgin, has countered with a massive $400 million defamation lawsuit, claiming that Lively's accusations are as groundless as a reality TV plot.
Documents which prove exactly what she did and how she bullied her way through the process to take over the movie and used her PR people to try and destroy Justin. There's a number of different defendants here. Stephanie Jones will be all over this complaint. That is the PR agent who's supposed to be working for Justin Baldoni. Leslie Sloan, who's another PR agent who will be part of this lawsuit. That was Blake Lively's. Blake Lively will be sued, and we're carefully considering other people that will be sued also. Ryan Reynolds, for sure.
Bryan Freedman, a legal powerhouse known for his no-holds-barred tactics, has pulled no punches in his defense. He has fiercely criticized Blake Lively's efforts to have the lawsuit dismissed, calling them an outrageous abuse of the legal system. Freedman argues that the damage to Justin Baldoni's reputation has been devastating, and he's resolute in his mission to restore Baldoni's name, even if it means exposing every bit of messy detail in a highly public trial. With the trial scheduled for March 2026, this Hollywood showdown is far from its final scene.
Blake is abusing the legal system. 3 exclamation points. Bryan Freedman tells TMZ Ms. Lively's recent motion to dismiss herself from the self-concocted disaster she initiated is one of the most abhorrent examples of abusing our legal system. Freedman says stringent rules are put into place to protect the innocent and allow individuals to rightfully defend themselves, while noting laws are not meant to be twisted and curated by privileged elites to fit their own personal agenda.
In this latest episode of When Celebrities Attack Legally, Bryan Freedman, the courtroom warrior representing Justin Baldoni, has pulled no punches in his verbal takedown of Blake Lively's camp. It seems Lively's team thought they could stroll into the legal arena, file a motion to dismiss Baldoni's $400 million defamation lawsuit, and make a smooth exit. But Freedman had other ideas. He slammed Lively's move as a flagrant abuse of the legal system, suggesting such tactics are usually reserved for those with something to hide. Freedman's eyes, Baldoni isn't just defending his reputation, he's embarked on a righteous mission to uncover the truth, armed with the sword of justice, and, quite likely, a mountain of damning emails.
After Blake Lively filed a lawsuit against the actor, accusing him of unprofessional and truly inappropriate behavior on the set of It Ends With Us. She also accused him of coordinating a smear campaign.
Was there a coordinated smear campaign to bring down Blake Lively?
100% no.
Baldoni is now suing the New York Times after the paper published a story about Lively's allegations.
Do you plan to sue Blake Lively?
Absolutely.
You will?
Yes.
Baldoni claims that the text messages in Lively's lawsuit were taken out of context or excluded. The New York Times said in a statement that they stand by their reporting and plan to vigorously defend against the lawsuit. Lively said previously that she hopes her suit helps pull back the curtain on these sinister retaliatory tactics to harm people who speak up about misconduct.
Plot thickens as Freedman casts Justin Baldoni as the tragic hero, whose career and reputation have been tarnished by Blake Lively's allegations. In Freedman's portrayal, the only road to redemption lies through the sacred halls of justice, where evidence will be unveiled and the truth will ultimately clear his client's name. Settlement? Not in this storyline. Freedman makes it crystal clear that Baldoni has no interest in behind-the-scenes deals or quiet resolutions. Instead, this drama is set to play out on the grand stage, with all the public spectacle of a high-budget courtroom thriller.
Blake Lively was trying to get out of the lawsuit the same way that Ryan Reynolds, her husband, was trying to get out of this lawsuit as well, basically saying that what he's saying was true about his claims about Justin Baldoni were true, and that, of course, he is exacting or exercising his First Amendment rights. Now, of course, we heard Blake Lively wanted to get out. She said that he filed this lawsuit out of retaliation, out of revenge. And she was saying, hey, it's wrong for him to do that, and it's absolute BS. Just because I filed a lawsuit against him does not mean that he can just suddenly file a lawsuit against me in return.
Meanwhile, Lively's team seems eager for a quick resolution to this messy drama, but Freedman isn't having any of it. He compares Lively's efforts to avoid the courtroom to a diva demanding the spotlight but refusing to perform. According to Freedman, if Lively truly believes in her accusations, she should be ready to take the stage and present her case before a judge and jury, rather than seeking a swift escape from the legal showdown.
In his statement to TMZ, Freedman reiterated, as we said yesterday in response to Mr. Reynolds' same cowardly measures, we will continue to hold Ms. Lively accountable for her actions of pure malice, which included falsely accusing my clients of harassment and retaliation. Freedman summed it up by saying Blake's fantastical claims will be swiftly debunked as discovery moves forward, easily disproved with actual evidentiary proof.
The public is hooked, popcorn in hand, eagerly watching this spectacle unfold. Will Baldoni rise as the vindicated hero, or will Lively's version of events dominate? One thing's for sure, with Freedman leading the charge, this courtroom drama is set to deliver more twists and turns than a M. Night Shyamalan film.
Joe Rogan has entered the chat. Who has not entered the chat when it comes to these two? And this crazy story of Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively, and Ryan Reynolds. Because Joe Rogan has officially blasted Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Welcome to the club.
You've been following the Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively thing?
Bro, Blake Lively, talk about ruining your reputation, and Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah, Ryan's trying to get out of it now. He's trying to get out of the lawsuit. And they're like, you were a key part of this.
This is what you get, though. This is what you get. You're trying to ruin a guy's livelihood by using the Me Too movement.
Because they were trying to take over the movie.
Yeah.
They were trying to take over the movie and the whole franchise. He owned the franchise. The whole thing's crazy. And he's suing the New York Times, and he's got a great case
He's going
there,
hard
too.
to pay. But that's what it takes.
That's what it takes.
It's like Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
He's like, all right,
Yeah.
he did it for the boys.
Exactly. You got to do it.
You need real to be like, nah, man, I ain't going out like this.
Yeah, especially a guy like that who's like known as being like this really sweet, nice guy.
Yep.
And then it's like, all right,
Dude, he posted the receipts.
Oh,
He's like, oh,
receipts
remember
are
our tech exchange?
But how about she told him to come into the dressing room while she was breastfeeding, and then part of the complaint was that he came into the dressing room while I was breastfeeding. Like, you literally have a text exchange back and forth. They just never thought that anybody was going to come out with the receipts.
Because no one's ever done it. Because everyone just
Because
bows
everyone's
down.
scared.
Yeah.
Because Ryan Reynolds A-list, Blake Lively A-list, like, don't do the Queen's 20. Like, it's 20. Like, oh, is it over?